Hey everybody, I'm Crow, and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, the bow-only run. So, I got the lantern. And even cooler, I actually got the coveted Silver Serpent Ring. I have never, in the entire history of playing this game, managed to get this early. Like, the earliest I've ever gotten the Silver Serpent Ring was once we started to kill the lords later, I went to Nito first. I have never had this ring so early. And it's actually useful, unlike the Rusted Iron Ring in most situations. The Rusted, situational, when it's useful, it's amazing. Most of the time, it's completely useless. We will be using this quite a lot, though, and this will speed up the farm if I have to farm, when I have to farm. Either way, I have the Skull Lantern. And we can turn it into the funny meme ring. But first, I'm kicking Lautrec. I don't even remember his name, dude. Lautrec? He's dead now. We're gonna quit out. Then we're gonna go back in. I understand. We're gonna continue. And this is a PC, so it's gonna load real quick, and I love it. Boom. We got 5 humanity, Ring of Favor and Protection. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about the humanity. That's pretty amazing. We need a lot. So this is 4, so that's 18. We have 18 humanity. I would like 12 more, so that we can do the Daughters of Chaos thing, so that I can get the hat, so that I can replace this Skull Lantern I'm going to lose. Okay, and apparently, nothing is warmer or softer. Where would this even be? Is this under shields? Then somebody's skull turned into a lantern. Then you quit out of the game. And then you get back in the game. And when you get back...
Give me.
You have one of the 2 greatest rings in this video game. Haha, funny meme ring achieved. Reduces presence to prevent discovery, so this does fade you out a little bit. It also greatly shortens the lock-on range, I believe, if you're doing multiplayer, or not multiplayer, but rather PvP. This ring makes it so that enemies can only see you if you get really close to them. However, they can still hear you. So if you run up to them from behind, they're still going to turn around and know you're there. But when you have the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring on that we're going to get in Sen's Fortress once we're done with the depths and Quelaag and stuff, that means that they can only see you in a small cone directly in front of them, and no matter what you do or who you attack, it makes no noise. So you can just completely bamboozle encounters, and I love it, and it's fun, and it's one of the things I enjoy most in this game. I have never tried to get this quite this early. I usually get it after, like, before Sen's Fortress, but not, like, right now, you know? Alright, so we're gonna come up here, and the dragon's gonna breathe fire. Then we're gonna come up here, and the dragon's gonna breathe fire, but we're gonna stand over here. And then we're gonna stand here. Then we're gonna stand here. We're still just standing here. If you shoot the dragon's tail off, by the way, you get a sword that can carry you through the early game. It does 200 flat damage, does not scale with anything, and 200 is a lot better than you're going to get than most other weapons, especially that early on. But anyway, the dragon jumps out here, and he's still mad, and he wants me dead, and he's a meanie butthead and whatever. But I'm going to run over here, because the dragon will actually totally breathe fire into there and murder you. Now I can turn this bonfire on, which doesn't really matter. And I can also open this gate, which also doesn't really matter. The pig's up this staircase over here. This was the little thing we skipped. But now, the dragon is gone, and I can loot the bridge. Claymore, very, very fun. Very good weapon. Would wholly recommend. Especially if you want to get like a Divine Claymore. Help you clear out the depths super easy. If you're not using a bow only, that would have went so much better. This is one of them times where you're like, sure wish I could slide down ladders. Could you maybe add that? I'm pressing the button. That's okay. I forgive you, Dark Souls 1. Because Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 does not have the fog ring. They both have the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. If you want to make absolutely no noise, that ring is absolutely awesome. But they do not pair it with this. Honestly, this really only cuts the view distance thing in half. It's not like, oh my god, if they're right in front of you, they're not going to see you at all. Like, see, this guy sees me. Things will still see you with this ring on. Even more importantly, they will hear you. The hearing is actually more important, but, yeah, this makes it so that I can do things like this. See, normally the doggos would be running up here to try and maul me. But now, I don't one-shot the dogs. That is really, really bad. I was really hoping we would one-shot the dogs. In fact, my whole strategy was kind of relying on us being able to one-shot the dogs. So here's what we're gonna... Oh, was that a one-shot? Should I go and get the... Oh, no, wait, the key to the depths is from... Dang it. Alright, I'm sure the Capra Demon won't give us too many problems, right? That's why I got the funny meme ring, so I could show you. Well, I mean, it's not the only reason why. I absolutely adore that ring. Absolutely adore it. And it is particularly useful on the Capra Demon, as you shall soon see. Which was one of the reasons why I thought it would be cool to illustrate that, because normally you wouldn't really get to see that until New Game... Oh, okay. Until New Game Plus. What a jerk, dude. It's like he could tell I was talking. Until New Game Plus. But we can see it here now. I do believe there's a Twin Humanities here. I adore that we one-shot them, even though our bow is a feeble +6. +5. That one. Oh my god, I'm not going to have any source of fire damage. I don't have a fire bow. That's what I should have done. Oh, I should have gone and turned this other... Because, like, I'm not going to need a divine bow anytime soon now. The next time we will need a divine bow is going to be for the Gravelord Nito fight itself. To kill the skeletons that come with them. I would like to have a divine bow for that. But a fire bow would help me farm Titanite shards so much. Because the things that drop the large Titanite shards are ultra weak to fire and extraordinarily resistant to not fire. As you can see, oh no, all three of them came. I was like, I'm pretty sure only 2 of them come, but I walked out too far. I can't see anything. This is going great. I can't see anything. This is going great. Oh my god, we two-shot them. That's awesome. Thank you, I got one. I'll hold. Attack me. Oh, they interrupted me. Dang it, I hate not having poise, but I also hate doing anything other than the fast roll, so I never have poise. So it's basically just one of those things that I always complain about, but never actually get. Dude, these guys suck. Don't make me bleed. Okay. There is one of you. So I want you to attack. That's going to leave you open. And you're going to try and parry me, which will leave you open. I did not realize these guys were going to be a problem. These guys are going to be a problem. Our next thing on the agenda right now, because, if I'm being honest, I don't really want to go back into the catacombs again tonight, is going to be getting that bow to +15. Can I kill you from here? Normally Doggo be running, but today Doggo be dying. Can I see inside there? Is the fog wall not loaded? Dude, is that the boss room? Am I crazy? Is that inside the Capra Demon boss room? It was. Why are there 3 of you again? Why couldn't there have been one of you? Oh, if they got a backstab, it was all over, dude. This hat is not going to give me enough armor, and I have not put any points into health. Thank you. When I see they're holding that out, I have to go for it. Curse you, no poise! Oh god, they have... Nope, we got one. So you're gonna swing at me wildly, right? You're just gonna be swinging like a madman. And then I'm going to take one step backwards, and it's going to cancel my shot for some reason. I wish only rolling could cancel my shots, but apparently any movement at all instantly defeats me. Is that a dog? Is there a dog on you, or did you walk over a corpse? Okay, so thankfully this also messes with their reset, like their leashing distance. I think he's already lost me. That's why he's walking backwards. And he found me again because I made too much noise. And they tried to drink Estus, so I win. So I'm thinking I never want to fight these guys again, so I'm going to open the shortcut and then come back here. Summer roll of the barrel. Large soul of lost undead. And there's going to be a second dog. Wow, they look really weird, not dog-like, actually. There's like a mail breaker in one of these things. Is this the mail breaker? No. There's a mail breaker in one of the houses back there. I didn't bother to get it. We're not using it because it's not a bow. So that's the Capra Demon, but we're going to go open the back shortcut. Dang it, there's guys back here too. I forgot. At least I can shoot him in the head. One shot? Dude, headshots are one-shots? Yes, there's a guy behind me. Let me tell you, the last episode was so disappointing. Like, I gotta... It's only been like an hour or so for me, so I'm just like... I can't believe I navigated through the darkness. I actually realized where I was just because there was an invisible wall, and managed to actually find the skull lantern, and then that crab from hell just instantly deleted me. I'm gonna have to look up what that is later. I have never seen one of those before, but it just shot pew-pew missiles. I don't know if that's a remaster thing, but it was red like a dark spirit. Okay. Are you Poison Lady?
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
Okay, so obviously she's Poison Lady. What I mean is poison arrows. Are you poison arrows? That is the only thing I care about. Alluring Skull is actually very cool. Transient Curse very expensive. They sell humanity? I wonder if they only have one. That's actually pretty cool. Poison arrows and fire arrows. Fire arrows make the kaboom when you shoot the fire oil things. Poison arrows make the die in Orlando. I can only get 72 with all our souls. I kind of want fire arrows, but at the same time, I already spent all our souls on poison arrows, so,
Come again, if you please.
Yeah. The good arrows are 10 arrows for 1,000 souls. So, bow runs, extraordinarily expensive. But anyway, if this goes terribly wrong, the shortcut is now open. Anyway, it's probably pretty obvious why this is meme setup. I'm pretty sure that the Capra Demon's a boss, so they automatically know where you are, but the two dogs in the room shouldn't be able to see me from the entrance. So we're going to walk in here and we're going to shoot both of the dogs really quick. It didn't work. Okay, never mind. I meant I was going to get up here. Nope. Absolutely obliterated. I thought... Did they move the positions? I thought they were, like, in the little back area over here behind the Capra Demon. So one's in that little down area and then one's up there. The Capra Demon jumped immediately. See, normally I have weapons, so I just fight the Capra Demon in the entrance, and I just stab it to death real quick. And as long as you don't leave the entrance, the dogs don't come out. But I needed to run up to the top, and then they just didn't fall off somehow while they were attacking me. Normally they fall off like the Capra Demon. That is one dog dead. Yes, I was expecting to get hit by that. Nope, I gotta move. What? I'm stuck? I'm stuck on this dog?
Powering off.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't need a headset. Sound? Who uses sound? Okay. See, we do more than a full bar of health. Every shot. They only have one attack that can hit me up here. Normally you do plunging attacks. But they only have one attack that can hit me up here. And it can't all-in me. See, because they fall. That jumping attack is the only real threat, and you can roll through it. As I just rolled through those. I do not believe they have an attack that from the ground can hit me. I just needed the bum rush shooting one dog, but I didn't remember the Capra Demon, like, just running at you, dude. Key to the depths. Humanity and a homeward bone. So I'm thinking even though the climb kind of sucks, we're going to commit to going all the way down to Blighttown, and we're going to rest at the bonfire at the bottom. I wanted to go through properly, though. I'm not sure how to go about this. I really want to get that large ember, and I want to get my weapons. 2 plus 10 immediately. I've only got 2 large, titanite chunks. I don't have any large shards, though. I could farm it here, but I feel like that is a worse farm than the slugs, because the slugs can also give you the green chunks. And you only have to get 2 procs of those, and we'll get our bow to actually, like, super divine. Which will probably help a lot for the Gravelord Dino fight. Not particularly relevant at the moment. It's kind of jack of all trades, though. Like, I would like to get a fire bow as well. See, I looked it up in between one of the episodes. I think it was like after the second one or the third one. Apparently you can infuse bows in this. So I'm dumb for not remembering that that was a thing. And a fire bow sounds absolutely awesome. A lightning bow wouldn't hurt either, but that uses regular titanite. Harder to get. Until we get to Sen's Fortress, we can't buy the stuff. I don't know what I'm hitting. But it is slightly triggering me. It has been a long day. I'm going to shoot you in the head now. Oh no, I created a path. That's it, be befuddled and confused. You don't know where I am. Wherever could I be? I'm so slightly transparent. Ah, so good. Thank you, funny meme ring. You're one of the reasons this is like tied. You guys aren't seeing it right now. I promise you're not seeing it right now. When you put the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring with this ring, it's the stuff of dreams. This isn't even full funny meme ring yet. This is just like, it's going to be funny meme ring. Though, for Blighttown, it's still going to have its uses. We're definitely using this in Blighttown. The only time this ring isn't going to be used is during boss fights. And it'll actually be used during some boss fights. That's cool. You gonna hide down there? I can deal with that. Because more importantly, I'm gonna shoot this dog in the face. That wasn't the face at all. It's attacking me. Okay, that was the face. Alright, people need to stop doing stuff with ghosts. I understand, multiplayer game. Oh my god, look, there's other people doing stuff. They need to quit scaring me. Dude, that was totally the face. It's an immortal god. It's stronger than the Capra Demon. Okay. Imminent Amazing Ember. I understand. Will you let me get it? Large Ember. We now have the ability to take things to +10. And getting the one to take it to +15 is not a problem. The problem is getting the large Titanite shards to get it to the point where we can get the chunks. And you better believe I'm farming the chunks. I don't care how many dark wraiths we gotta kill. Now that... Oh, dude, I have poison arrows. That's gonna make it so much faster. It's gonna be so nice when we're getting that. Because the guy that we have to kill in order to get the thingy doodle early, he's got a lot of health, man. Very nice. Ordinarily, we would be super slowed through here. Wait, we are super slowed. I was like, what's going on here? Why am I moving even slightly slower? Enemies are not encumbered by environments, which is kind of lame. But now, neither am I, because we went and got the thingy from the Asylum Demon place. Ow! Oh, God, will you roll? God, will you roll? I don't want to come back down here. Tactical. Advance in the opposite direction. Your tummy is mine. Sick. Okie doke. Now. We're never going to learn pyromancy.
You, here, over here. Please, you must help me.
But I love him. I will always help him.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
It's cool, dude. He's super awesome. He's one of my favorite NPCs. He's like Fire Solaire. Except Solaire's kind of fire. No, he's more lightningy, right? Because he's a sun bro. He's Fire Solaire. But less like jolly and more, I don't know, he's pretty cool. Humble. But I guess Solaire's not exactly a jerk, you know? See how many arrows this is going to take to kill one of these? If we had a fire bow, this thing would be dead already. These things have like 80% resistances to everything that isn't fire. But once you bust out the fire, they're just like, ah, my greatest weakness, I am slain. Just like that. Okay. So I am not going to let you bamboozle me. And I am going to run. And mash all of the buttons so that I don't die. I don't know why they felt like that. You have no idea how many times I've run through here and not had one fall on me. I'm not dying here. That's not what we're doing today. If you mash all the, like, R1, L2, whatever stuff, I'm pretty sure that does things and that helps. I'm not fighting the rats. I hate this area. That thing explodes, there's a rat in it. Look, there's a rat over there, too. There's just rats everywhere. Soul of an Endless Soldier. Okay. We're gonna walk through here. Six-side channeler. Six-side channeler. I don't want the rats running at me. If the rats run at me, that is like beyond bad news bears. I don't know if attacking the channeler will not why they found me. It's cool if we die. We just need to make sure the channeler's dead. He didn't get to finish his buff. We're the greatest. Oh my god, they pull individually. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh my god, what? Have I ever mentioned the dogs are the worst? Like, I love dogs and they're the best, but they're also the worst anytime they're in a video game. Oh, that one doesn't respawn. So we're going to drop down here. We're going to walk out here and it's like, wow, look how spooky, what a big rat. And then that rat is just going to wish that it too had superior firepower. Alas, it does not, so please die. I thought that was like a very tiny chest. I was like, why is that shiny? I think that's just a spider shield on the other side, and we really don't need that. But how many times do people come through here and actually pick up the spider shield? I mean, come on. Spider shield gotta be lonely. So anyway, sewer chamber key. Okay, maybe that was what we needed to get the shortcut. Not the shortcut, the bonfire. So that is the way to... You know what? You know what? You know what? We can just go the way we went before. I'm going to open the shortcut first. If you stay far to the left, you don't fall into the hole and have to do the whole underground area. You come out over here. And then when you go around this corner right here, you run all the way back up to the top. And lo and behold, it is a shortcut. You open the door, and life is great. I do believe this is the area that we ran through before. But I believe that I just used the sewer key or something. It was only on there for like a frame. I have no idea what key it was. But we're committing to going down here, so I'm going to hit every bonfire that we can. You think you can swing a torch at me and live to tell the tale? You are mistaken. It went through his butt. Absolutely eating my arrows. I have no idea how those missed. Resting at the bonfire, we are okay. So now, when I die, we will at least be in the depths. Thankfully, this boss is just a meme. This boss is absolutely just a meme. I don't need that. We're getting extra souls for it. I think the boss is normally 25,000. I don't remember. I think this ring's weaker than in the other games. I think it's only 10% more souls. But an extra 2,500, I would not refuse. Heavy crossbow bolts, heavy bolts. If I'm not mistaken, there might be something over here. Horribly mistaken, gotten it. I have gotten the things. Okay, we're going to get a whole bunch of level ups after this. Do the stuff. This is also basically meme fight. The ring, the fog ring does nothing. It's not going to make a boss lose you. It just makes ads have a harder time trying to find you. But everybody's like, oh no, not the gaping dragon. Look, it's a big scary dragon. The whole thing's a mouth. They just throw its body at you. And then you're instantly defeated. And it's like, well, yes. But also no. Because yes, if it falls on you, you're pretty hosed. But at the same time, it has a tendency to just fall over right outside of range of being able to harm you. Oh, this is going to suck with a bow. So, like, I can't hit the head. So we're not going to be able to do the, like, 3 times damage for that. So yes, I can safely-ish shoot them. That is most certainly... Oh, okay. That is most certainly true, but, we are going to be doing approximately 0 damage. Yeah, 107 versus the... How much of normal? 71. That's like 50% more. Okay, don't scare me like that. You were off. I don't know why that scared me so much. I mean, scared the gaping dragon. I was fine. Okay. I could almost see. That was cool. This dragon's gonna fall on me, isn't it? Nope, we're at the range where it wants to sweep me. I gotta get farther away so that it'll do the fall over thing again. A swing and a miss. Oops, I think I switched to the bad arrows. Which one of these is the good ones? I'm in danger. So, it's pretty chill. Boss has way too much health. Like, I have no idea what they were thinking when they gave this boss this much health, but I guess if you have a Zweihander and you're hitting the head, that was probably... Are those not teeth? Why are they wiggling? I always thought this thing had... Huh. I've never really looked closely at any of the bosses. Run over here just because they can still curve to the right a bit. And you don't want to get hit by the foot. We're not going to be using the sword that you get for cutting off the tail, because all the dragons in this game give you a weapon when you cut off the tail. Oh! Right, you have a tail. That was very bad positioning on my part. But considering there's not a dragon bow, doesn't really concern us. Not that I would use it even if there was, because the dragon items are all no scaling items that are just for miscellaneous general builds. They're to help carry you on into the later parts of the game, but they fall off really hard. The dragon weapons are not good. I mean, I suppose I can't speak for all of them, but the sword in the beginning of the game, even if you fully upgrade it, it only goes from 200 damage to 300, and 300 damage is garbage. By the end of the game, dude, not acceptable. Oh, it's gonna puke on me. Please die. It's gonna puke on me. Please die. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna break my weapon. There was zero risk, and everything was fine the whole time. Blighttown King. That is exactly what it looks like when everything's great. We got twin humanities for that. We've got 2 humanity on us currently, so that's 18 plus 8. We have 26 humanity. We only need 4 more humanity, and we can unlock the shortcut through the Daughters of Chaos Covenant, so that I could get the bug hat, so that I can have some form of light to replace the skull lantern we had to give up for the meme ring. So okay, I didn't hear anything, I'm crazy. I'm going to go level up and stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.